We love inflation models as actuaries. We look at them an awful lot and we get really deep into the weeds of hedging, but it tends to be in quite a tight corridor rather than being super hung up on the big spikes that we've seen recently. Probably the broader lesson I'll draw out of that about the role of ALM and what people are taking from it as practitioners is, I go back to the old NICE decade, non-inflationary consistent expansion, back end of Tony Blair's era, that kind of thing. We just forgot the distributions had tails, or we really underplayed the weight of them. And we've seen some pretty big experiences in the very recent past that remind you that they're out there. Russia invading Ukraine was always possible. Did we really think we'd see it after Crimea? No, we didn't. And we'd have seen a different political reaction. I remember being on a conversation with the FRC about it, saying, well, in my risk register, should I have a Russian nuclear strike on Manhattan? It's possible. Would you like my funds to be holding enough capital and invested in a way that they could weather that? Or would we think that's a sufficiently remote risk that were it to happen, it would be okay not to have 100p in the pound coverage? And it being a serious conversation, which in itself is really deeply alarming about where we are.